know what? We have the people on our side. We'll make this happen.
Brewing tonight over a plot of land underneath an East Bay freeway. It's the site of a secret skateboarding park that skaters say is having a positive effect on the neighborhood. But as Hank Plant tells us, Caltrans plans to destroy it on Wednesday.
To you, it's just the busy highway where 580 and 24 split in Oakland. But underneath, local skateboarders have spent the last year cleaning up the underpass and constructing one of the most elaborate concrete skateboard parks anywhere. It's been a labor of love for young people in the East Bay. Gone is the trash, and gone are the drug dealers who used to congregate here. And in their place is some serious skating worthy of the X Games.
It just means a lot to us because we put in all our free time. We've got donations. We've got the kids down here. They help out. They have a place to go where it's safe, and if they want to skate, and they don't have to be worried about having drugs pushed on them. They're not going to get beat up. They're not going to, it's a positive place.
But technically, the underpass belongs to Caltrans. And today, the agency posted flyers saying the whole skate park is illegal and it will be demolished this Wednesday. And since there's no other skate park in Oakland, that hit hard. How'd you feel getting that eviction notice?
It felt like somebody ripped my heart out and set it on fire and crushed it.
It's also bad news to neighboring businesses. Ironically, people who live and work in this neighborhood say that the skate park has made this a better neighborhood. This man works at a nearby machine shop. What has been the effect on crime in this neighborhood since this one?
It's been a lot. It's been going down a lot since they've been starting to build this thing. They try to keep the guys occupied, and besides everything else, and it's been nice.
Other cities have seen these impromptu parks spring up and have gone on to sanction them.
Groundswell. It's like, kids get together and they, instead of waiting in line for other people to build it for them, they're taking their own destinies and doing it themselves, which I think is the American spirit wholeheartedly.
So CBS 5 contacted Caltrans, whose representative met us down here for a meeting with the young skaters, and the result was positive.
If this one has to come down, I know I'll work with him on organizing a new one.
A new skate park?
A new skate park.
And as for tearing this one down?
And we'll see if we can't get at least a pause or moratorium until the absolutely end of where they absolutely need this space, or we work around it.
A moratorium to demolishing it?
Right. Okay. I'll try. I can't guarantee anything, but we can.
What's the date? What do you think of that, Julie?
That sounds great. I really appreciate him coming down here and saying that and taking a look at it.
And that could be a rad solution to a gnarly problem. In Oakland, Hank Plant, CBS 5 Eyewitness News.
All right, you heard Caltrans say it.
Skateboarding is not a crime, as they used to say. Good deal, Hank. The steroid...
Talks are moving forward tonight to try to legalize a skate park, now closed under a freeway in the East Bay. CBS 5 political editor Hank Plant first broke this story that Caltrans is planning to shut it down. He's in Oakland tonight, where today he toured the spot with one of its high-profile backers. Hank?
Sure did, Ken. CBS 5 has learned now tonight that there are some snags in making that skate park legal, and it has to do with how much money Caltrans wants for the land. So I brought down a political heavyweight today who really wants to move this thing forward.
How are you? It's good to see you.
Nice to see you, too. Today there was a real heavy hitter down here. I invited Senator Barbara Boxer to come here to see the park, and she got a tour of what everybody's been talking about. When Caltrans officials found out about her visit, they were sure to meet her here, too. Boxer got interested in saving the park after she saw our news reports last week. You got a lot on your plate. What's a United States senator doing in the middle of a skateboard park under a freeway?
The future of our country are young people. That's it. And if our young people don't have healthy things to do, wholesome things to do after school, they get in trouble. And this, just looking around to see what these young people did here in the dead of night, most likely, to help them have a recreational activity that they enjoy, it's remarkable. This is a tough sport. I don't know if you've ever tried getting on a skateboard. I tried. That was it.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard.
You tried it?
I tried it, yeah, and I immediately realized that I was several years too late.
There is one obstacle to putting a deal together. Caltrans is holding out for fair market value for this land. What do you think of that?
Well, we may have some arguments lying ahead, but you know what? We have the people on our side. We'll make this happen. I think it would be a little ludicrous after I've walked across what I've walked across to see them taking any more than $1. But I'd go up.
$1.
I'd go up to 10.